Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another LSPDFR tutorial. So guys, today we're gonna go ahead and install a couple graphic mods. I already showed you how to install LSPDFR. I showed you how to install ELS and ELS vehicles. I showed you how to install AUP menu and the uniforms as well. So pretty much your game is up and running, but you decide, you know what, I want to make my game look much brighter, everything look much brighter in the game. So we're gonna go ahead and install a couple graphic mods. So we're gonna go ahead and get this lighting system looking the way it looks on this vehicle right now. I'm gonna go ahead and change a couple settings right now and make it like nighttime so they can see what it looks like at nighttime. I think it absolutely look beautiful. So let me go ahead and open up my simple trainer right now, and we're gonna go ahead and go to time, and then I'm gonna go ahead and change it to nighttime so you can see what it's looking like at nighttime. Take a look at how beautiful the lighting system look at nighttime, right? It's much brighter. Yeah, it's much brighter than it is if you don't have these mods installed. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at that. All right, let's go ahead and make it rain. Go ahead and go to weather. Let's go ahead and change the weather to like let's see, clearing. All right, this is how it looks like. This is like nighttime and it's clearing. It was let's just say it was like raining and it's actually clearing now. This is how your lighting system is gonna look like. Let's actually make it rain. Take a look at the texture of the rain as well. All right, so the texture of the rain is looking absolutely amazing, much better than the defaults that you get coming with the game. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and change some of this as well. Let's go ahead and go to the thunder. Take a look at how beautiful, like if you change whatever weather system you want to change it to, just take a look at the lights though. All right, go ahead and take a look at the lights and see how amazing the lights are looking. So if you want to get this done to your game, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to do just that. Let me go ahead and change the time back to, let's go to afternoon, and of course it's still raining outside, but there's it's still thunder outside. All right, go ahead and take a look at the lighting system right now. Let me go back to weather. Let's go ahead and make it very extra sunny, and then you can see the lighting system does not stop to look amazing. So if you want to get this done to your game, I'm gonna go ahead and jump to my desktop right now and show you guys how you can get this done for your game as well. All right, so stay tuned and we're gonna go ahead and make sure you get this into your game and make sure your game is looking right. All right, take a look at this full. Alrighty guys, now that we are on the desktop, let's go ahead and get right into it. So before we go any further, I would like to take a look at this graphics mod right here, make visuals great again. All right, this is the part where I would really suggest that you get a graphics mod that works for you and works for your computer and the one that you trust. All right, so I'm not gonna go ahead and suggest you to install this, but this is what I'm using. So if you want to follow what I'm doing, just go ahead and download it. I'm gonna go ahead and show you where you guys can download this. As you can see here, this is the make visuals great again file that you can go ahead and download. And of course, if you go ahead and read what the order said right here, they says please note there will be no further updates on this graphic mods right here. All right, and the last time it was updated was May 2nd 2020. All right, so this graphic mod actually works for me, so that's why I'm installing it. So I do highly suggest that you install a graphics mod that works with your computer, that you make sure you trust. All right, so I've been using this for a while, so this is what I'm going to install for mine. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and install increased environmental lighting. That's going to be for the ELS vehicles. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and install some better radiance, and that's going to enhance a little bit more of your lights as well. All right, so let me go ahead and minimize this, and then we're gonna go ahead and open up our OpenIV. And of course, if you have watched my other tutorials as well, I'm pretty sure you have ELS installed already. All right, so I would like to assume that you do have your ELS installed already, and I already have this installed, so I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys how you can go ahead and do yours, so that you can get the same graphics as I'm getting for my game. All right, so let's go ahead and open up our OpenIV just like so, and then you're gonna go ahead and open up your Make Visuals Great Again file if you decide to install this one. All right, if you go ahead and decide to install this one, and then of course you're gonna go ahead and get met with this file right here. Let me go ahead and open it up, and of course you're gonna go ahead and get met with these files right here. And if you're not really sure about modding GTA 5, please do follow instructions and make sure you do read the readme. All right, make sure you know what the hell you're doing. All right, and this one is gonna go ahead and show you the installation way when you install it automatically. So I'm gonna go ahead and install it automatically. All right, the manual installation right here, as you can see here, it says do not install manual installation if you are new to modding. All right, so make sure you please pay attention to that. And there's a lot of stuff you're gonna need to go into if you want to install this manually. All right, so but we're gonna go ahead and install this automatic. All right, automatic installation. So if you go ahead and decide to do it automatic installation, go ahead and go to your OpenIV, make sure your edit mode is on. Go ahead and make sure that one is on. All right, let me go ahead and enlarge this a little bit. All right, so go ahead and open up your automatic installation file, and then you're gonna get met with this OIV file right here. Just go ahead, drag and drop this file anywhere, just like that. All right, and then of course you're gonna go ahead and get this window right here for the installation process. Go ahead and click install. Make sure you install this on your mods folder. All right, make sure you install this on your mod folder just like that. For pretty much for any graphic mod that you install, make sure you install everything on your mods folder, so that if you mess up anything, you can actually just delete the mods folder and just go ahead and install a new one. All right, so when you get this window right here, installation succeeded, go ahead and close that, and we are pretty much done with the installation of Making Visuals Great Again. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it up there. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and open up our increased environmental file right here. Let me go ahead and unzip this. Go ahead and close this. All right, so now you do have your OpenIV right here. Go ahead and minimize your OpenIV. For this one, you're gonna go ahead and need your GTA 5 main directory. So if you don't know how to get there, if you have Steam, just go ahead and open up your Steam file just like that. Go to your library, go to your GTA 5, right click on that properties, local files, and just browse the local files, and there you are, you get your GTA 5 main directory just like so. And of course, if you've watched my other tutorials, you already have your ELS installed. As you can see right now, we do have ELS documentation right here. All right, so we're gonna be focusing on this configuration file. That's the one we're gonna be replacing. So go ahead and open up your increased environmental lighting just like that, and we're gonna go ahead and look for this brighter one right here. So make sure you get this one right here. Go ahead and open this up right here, and then of course you're gonna get met with these two files. All right, so if you want to increase increased effect, use this one. So I do suggest that you use this one under brighter right there. All right, so all you're gonna go ahead and do right here is go ahead and take this file and just drag and drop this file right here. For me, it's gonna say replace. I'm pretty sure for you it's gonna say replace. Go ahead and replace the file. I'm actually installing this again just to show you guys how you can go ahead and get the graphics that I just got for mine. And now you are done with this one. Go ahead and move it to the top. All right, and then now you're gonna go ahead and close this right here. All right, go ahead and close this and bring back your OpenIV. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and bring back my OpenIV, and with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and open up Beta Radiance right here. All right, go ahead and unzip this. Go ahead and close this real quick. All right, let's go ahead and open it up and see what the hell is going on in here. All right, so when you open it up, you're gonna get met with all of these files right here, and we're gonna go ahead and concentrate on these two files right there. All right, I already installed this. This is how my graphics looks like, as I have shown you in the beginning of the game. So in order for you to get the same effect, make sure you follow what I'm doing right now. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and open up this one right here, better radiance, better day police lights. Gonna go ahead and open this one, and of course you're gonna get this visual file right here. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and go back and go to the readme, and of course it's gonna show you the installation path to install your visual file, and we're gonna go ahead and follow this path right here. All right, so you got your OpenIV open. Just go ahead and go to mods, update RPF, common, and then data, just like so. And if you look right here, you'll find your visual settings right here, and yours, I'm pretty sure if this is your first time actually installing this, it should say compressed and then encrypted, just like that. That should be encrypted word should be over here as well. All right, just in case you don't really want, just in case maybe some other time you decide, you know what, I need my visuals settings to a default, to the one that came with the game. All you can do is just go ahead and come to your file explorer right here. This is how I navigate to my desktop, because if I go ahead and click on the desktop, it's going to take 10 years to open up the file. So this is like the fastest way for me. So go ahead and go to your desktop, just like so. And then once you're here, go ahead and open up a new file. All right, and then go ahead and name it whatever you want. Let me go ahead and say visual for this one. All right, just like so. And then go ahead and close this, and of course go ahead and drag and drop this file right here. All right, and then when I open it, you're gonna have this file in there. So this one will be the default for you, because you have not manipulated this file on your OpenIV yet. So you should say it should be the default one, right? So once you got that, go ahead and save it wherever you want, just in case you decide, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and change my settings. So you can go ahead and save this pathway right here, mods, update RPF, common data, if you want, but you already have it saved. If you are watching my other tutorials, all you can do is just go ahead and go to DLC. It should bring you right here, because you're gonna be using this DLC list for quite a bit. So you already have it saved. So make sure, I was just showing you how to get there, just in case you don't have some of this information about getting to the DLC list right here. So if you have watched my other tutorials, you pretty much have it saved just like that. All right, so now that you have that done, all right, gonna go back to this file right here, and make sure your edit mode is on. Go ahead and drag and drop this file just like so. All right, and for you, for the first time here, it should say maybe like 43 KB or something like that. For me, it's going down to 42 because I already put this file in here. So if you're not sure, make sure you select it and drop it again, just like that. All right, so now you are done with that. You can go ahead and go to file over here and then close all archives. All right, we are not done with OpenIV just yet. All right, so now that you are here, we're gonna go ahead and go to this file at the top right here, and then we're gonna go ahead and fix some other stuff, just in case like when you do install like a graphics mod, when you see like a taxi signs will be so bright in the game that you can actually I don't know, for me it's a little bit annoying. So in order to change that, just go ahead and go to files, and then we're gonna get met with all of these files right here. So what you're gonna do with these files right here, as you can see, I just dropped down my OpenIV down a little bit, because I'm gonna be dropping some files on my desktop right here. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start at the very bottom of this one and go to taxi. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and drop this file right here. It says taxi underscore sign underscore 2. All right, you're gonna go ahead and drop this file on your desktop just like that. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and go to metro train. I think there's one that you can actually not able to replace, but let's go ahead and just drag all of them to our desktop right here. You should have at least 4 files. One of them I don't think we're gonna be using. All right, let's go ahead and go to bus. We're gonna go ahead and get the same thing. We're gonna go ahead and drag and drop to the desktop just like that. All right, go back over here, go to Airbus. Gonna go ahead and drag and drop this file just like that. So you should have at least 4 files on your desktop just like that. All right, and now you can actually go ahead and close this file right here. Now we are only left with our OpenIV. All right, so when I forgot to read the pathway for this, so let me go ahead and open up my OpenIV again and see what the hell is going on. All right, I think the readme should be over here. All right, so let's go ahead and open up the readme right here. I already know the path, but I just wanted to show you guys how you can get here by reading the readme and stuff like that. All right, so this is the path that we're gonna follow right here to get to where we want to go. All right, so go ahead and go to mods. All right, if you've watched all of my tutorials on how to install LSPDFR, you should have these files right here on your OpenIV. All right, so go ahead and go to x64 just like that, and go to levels, go to GTA5, and then vehicles.rpf right here. So this is where you can change the texture of some things in here. All right, so now that you have got to this page right here, go ahead and close your readme. You can go ahead and close this as well, and I'm gonna go ahead and move this one on the side over here so that you can see what's going on over here. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and look for taxi_sign, and once your edit mode is on, just go ahead to the search bar over here, and we're gonna go ahead and type taxi just like that. So when you do type taxi just like that, you're gonna go ahead and get all the taxi files. Let me go ahead and open this one and see what it is. It should be the taxi. There you go. All right, so we're gonna be changing this graphic right here so that it's not as bright in the game. All right, so you're gonna go ahead and focus on the YTD file right here, not this plus hi YTD file. No, the bottom one. Go ahead and double click this one right here, and when you do have your edit mode on, you should have these options right here in order to replace some of this stuff. And then we're gonna go ahead and search for this name right here on this list right here. All right, so it says taxi_signs_2, so it should be this one right here. As you can see, mine is already dark, yours should be a little bit brighter. All right, so you're gonna go ahead and highlight this right here and go to replace. All right, and then go to your desktop. As you can see, already selected for you, but just to make sure you selected the right thing, go to your desktop and make sure you highlight this taxi_sign_2 and go ahead and go to open. It's gonna go ahead and replace, and you should have a dark one just like that. All right, and go ahead and click save, and then we're gonna go ahead and go back to the search bar over here, and now we're gonna go ahead and type metro just like that. All right, metro just like that, and then we're gonna go ahead and get all of these files right here. Let me see what the hell is this. Supposed to be the train, right? So if you notice, most of the time, like when you're in game, you install a graphics mod, this right here will be so bright in game, right? So we're gonna make it look a little bit dim it down a little bit, right? So you're gonna go ahead and focus on this YTD file right here. So you're gonna go ahead and double click on this. All right, so we're gonna look for this sign that says metro_train_LED sign right here. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and search it. It should be right here. All right, yours should say Los Santos in bright yellow. Mine, I already changed it, and that so is this one right here. Go ahead and go to replace, and go to your desktop and go to metro_train LED 128 just like that, and open, and then it should turn black just like that. Click save, and pretty much the same thing. As you can see right now, we already typed metro, and we do have 2 metro files. What the hell am I doing? Alright, so we do have 2 metro files, one for the train and one for the bus, right? As you can see on this list right here, you don't see the bus one. So we're gonna go ahead and ignore this. So we already installed 2 of these and the one that we cannot find on this list right here. So I suggest you leave this one alone and don't do anything about that. And now we're gonna find the Airbus underscore LED sign right here. So go back to the search bar and just type air. This guy cannot even spell air, but anyways, when you do type air just like that, you should have all of these files right here. But we are looking for the Airbus right there, right? So the Airbus, so the YTD file should be right here. So go ahead and open up the YTD file. As you can see, mine is a little bit black, so yours should be bright just like that, and this should be at the top like that. Go ahead and open that up and click replace, and then you're gonna go ahead and find it on your desktop. It's already selected right there, but just to make sure, go ahead and select it on your desktop, click open, and it should be like this if you did it properly. All right, and go ahead and click save, and go ahead and close your edit mode, and go to your file, close all archives just like that. Go ahead and check out this. All right, so if you go ahead and check out the search bar right there, it should bring you to this file right here, and you are pretty much done with the install. Now you can go ahead. I really highly recommend that you actually restart your computer, and you're gonna go ahead and get the graphics that I just got for myself. All right, and of course guys, if this video helped you out in any shape or form to install some of the stuff right here and making your game look a little bit brighter, make sure you are subscribing to the channel, drop a like on the video, and please do comment down below. As for right now though, I have been your boy Dele.